Good morning. It's Tuesday, August 6th, and that means two things. You're allowed to not be certain about things, and it's time for the lighting industry news brief brought to you by Keystone Technologies and the 8-foot Type B lamp. It's 8 feet long. It's Type B. It has a switch on it for power. It has a switch on it for color selection. It has cap adapters for R17D or FA8 HO applications, save on stocking, save time installing, and ships in two 4-foot pieces, just to make things simple, because that's what Keystone Tech does, make light easy. Let's get into the news. Dialight has sold their traffic segment to Leotech. This is for $5.8 million. Dialight has also posted losses. Their stock price has dropped 17% in the past 12 months. We have layoffs going on at Creston. They've been going on for a while, but there's no clear ending for when this will happen. The Department of Energy is stepping up enforcement on non-compliant GSLs. Again, these bulbs aren't banned. It's like how I didn't get into law school. They didn't ban me. It's just my grades were bad. The FAA will be spending $374 million on airport improvement grants. Lighting projects both inside and out are on the table. We have a rumor that Saylight may close in the next 60 days. This publication does not comment on rumors, except, of course, the Fleetwood Mac album. Our comment on that album is that it's great. We have a new dividend for Universal Display shareholders, 40 cents per share yet again. That'll be payable at the end of September. We have McKinsey expanding plumbing and electrical services with a new space in North Carolina. Get a grip on lighting. Easy on Espanol this week. Yeah, we are talking about a new spin-off, expanding the reach and language. Check that out. Q2 at Amarin shows $128 million in sales. Blingle is opening another franchise in Richmond, Virginia. We have the next OSHA Workplace Violence Prevention Standard will have lighting regulations. The actual text of it will be in December. And Hubble is updating their full-year guidance with estimated revenues for somewhere around $6 billion. Q2 at AMS Osram shows revenues at 819 million euros. We have a Q2 at Graybar showing $3 billion in sales. We have Q2 at Wesco showing profits of $324 million. Yotel is going Circadian. This is a hotel chain promising jet lag ending lighting. And Amazon.com will be required to honor recalls. There are 400,000 third-party products, 400,000 SKUs, not items, SKUs, that are not being dealt with correctly, according to the U.S. Consumer Protection Safety Council. In legal news, Lutron versus Geek Tech appeals the verdict. The jury verdict has been upheld, but the damages have been reduced by a judge. In rep agency updates, Cooper has picked ILS for Idaho and Quantum for Montana, and Bega has partnered with Ard Winter in South Carolina. In events and webinars, we have a Well Forum on AI and lighting on the 6th, or you could go to the Well Forum on Light and Building in person in Nashville in September. In IoT news, Skykes has partnered with Home Depot with new plug-and-play promo products on shelves. We have 20 years of Pharos with a full year of celebrations coming up. We have the IoT on 5G could save Mad Cabbage in the UK as much as £580 million per year. Bruce Clark was on the Lighting Control show. Emergent Connect and Metalink will partner in rural Ohio for smart farm tech. The Internet of Teeth is ruining your privacy. An AI toothbrush from Colgate is provoking some concerns. We have R&D news showing that illuminated crosswalks do reduce collisions because actually lighting an intersection encourages drivers to stop. We have polaron perovskites. These are very tiny subatomic particles that can be used to create new LED structures with perovskites. They're very tiny. but they could be the next big thing. Speaking of tiny stuff, we have a new red indium gallium micro LED. This is a 5 nanometer length diode made in Korea. On the dark side of things, we have circadian alignment linked with cognitive function as humans age. Stroke also causes circadian disruption. Meal timing has once again been linked with sleep quality. We have LED lighting does report in greater reported glare among people. Searches for circadian rhythms and how to reset them are up 5,000% in the UK. Shift work has been linked with increases to BMI, red cell count, and blood sugar levels. The US Bureau of Ocean Management has cleared offshore wind farms after a lighting assessment. The town of Truckee, California is naming their winners of their dark sky photo contests. Alto Adige in Italy has a light level sensor on top of their town hall to protect the nearby observatory. Eiweiler, Germany is the 8th DSI recognized place in Germany, and American University in Washington, D.C. needs new, better lighting. Horticulturally, we have $1 billion in sales at Scott's Miracle-Gro. We have states lagging behind on regulating cannabis growers for efficiency. We have $2.7 million in venture capital funding at Saragen, and we have a new partnership between Plenty and Mawareed. In recommended reading, all these links on nailed.org and more. We have controls and energy use. We have the build spotlight on Tanya Hernandez. We have beyond buzzwords. We have warehouse layouts for maximum efficiency. We have making money on unfixable devices, what controls did at Rush University, and the 25 least reliable electrical grids in the US. In sports news, we have human-centric lighting going into the locker rooms and training spaces of the Cincinnati Bengals and the Memphis Grizzlies from the same company in that case. And it's fun to know that the Paris Olympic cauldron is not fire, it's actually LEDs this year. In local news, California has approved security grants for religious facilities. We have LAPD arresting 82 people in a bust of a copper wire theft ring. We have Monroe Nichols running for the mayor of Tulsa on the issues of stray dogs and lighting. We have Holmes County Courthouse keeping their historic fixtures intact through a renovation and a retrofit. We have new lighting coming to rural Texas. We have $1 million to revamp lighting in Detroit's Chinatown. We have new lighting for city buildings in Southside, Alabama. We have provincial funds speeding up highway upgrades in Ontario. We have renovations for 10 schools in Madison, Wisconsin. We have utility rebates coming to an Estevan, Saskatchewan Youth Center. Columbus, Ohio parks have reduced crime in those parks at night after a series of design interventions. And Niagara-on-the-Lake, Ontario cannot change their flag or lighting policy without upsetting someone. Internationally, smart buildings are on the rise in Malaysia, and Nulty in UK, their town hall managed to save their historic lighting fixtures. In People News, Paul Bevilacqua is now the CFO at Maxlight. Romeo Daniel is now CEO at Elevated Industrial. Sak Sankpal has been named a senior VP at Acuity, specifically for their lighting team. LGI is expanding their sales team. Alex Ostrovsky is returning to Fanimation as their VP of Sales and Product Development. In things you can make a smart fan dumber. You can use your smart home stats from your utility meter, and we can find out why pro wrestler Kane stopped wrestling under red lights. It's because no one could see. It was really bad for the cameras. It was not a great gimmick. It's not a great gimmick, guys. Either way, I've been Scott Wachter. I want to thank you for your time and your attention. I want to thank ETI. I want to thank Revco and Espen. I want to thank Light Efficient Design, and I want to thank Leadvance and Keystone. Until next week, enjoy the music.
cheap.